Hi everybody, welcome to the first video lesson for our group. Greetings from Kansas, and I just want to apologize for not getting this out sooner, but I had some technical difficulties with the software I was using. It just wasn't coming out right, and then I found this new software, so hopefully this will be even better lesson than the old software I was using. Okay, so I want to accomplish two things with this lesson. First of all, I want to go over the first four lines of the new version of Smile I gave you last week at the lesson, and then I want to go over our new song. So it won't take that long. And again, the good thing about this video lesson, if you have any questions or if you really want to know what I was saying, you can just replay it as many times as you want, and hopefully that'll get you where you need to be with this music. So without any further delay, I'm going to go ahead and pull up Smile, the version of Smile I gave you last week, and I also sent it out on an email this weekend. Okay. Okay. So this is the first. This is my version of Smile that I wrote. What I want you to understand is there's some changes in there, obviously, and some of the things I did is I took away some of the chording, but then I actually added some more chording. And then I added some breaks in there, the little dots, to try and actually get the song rhythmically better. And then I also added these little wavy lines above some of the notes. And what that is called is a waver. And what that does is it adds to the note. So what I'll show you is that, first of all, when you play a waver, you have to make sure that you aren't holding it flat, the note flat with your flat end of the finger. You want to make sure that you're pointing down on that note with the tip of your finger. If we look at the first one, the G right here, we're going to push down on it, and then we're going to waver our finger back and forth. And you can hear the difference just very slightly. It's not too pronounced, but you can hear the waver of the note. Now what you don't want to do is try and slip your finger back and forth on the string, because you can hear what that does. Yes, you can actually change the pitch of the note. You really don't want to do that. You just want to waver that just ever so slightly. Okay? So it would, again, sound something like this. Or the F. Or the C. Okay, you can just barely hear that. So that's what that is. Otherwise, we've already went over Smile before, so you know a lot of the song. And like I said, the only other big portion down here is when we chord those three notes together. And that's a little bit different. But what you do is you're just going to hold your F chord, which is right here because you're right here in the G, right? So, but you're going to hold your G note with it, obviously. And then when you get to the F, you just pick your finger up, and then you're already holding that F note. And then you have to switch real quick to the G minor, holding the G note. Okay? But that's the only difference. Let me play through the first four lines, and you can kind of follow along with me here on the music. And if you have any questions, again, you can replay the video or send me an email, and I can explain it to you. Okay? So here we go, starting off with the first one, chorded F. Then a break. F diminished. Then chorded G with the G minor. Then a new D7 chord with the F sharp. Then you're going to play it again. Then G minor. Then B flat minor 6. Then we're going to chord those three notes. G, F, G minor, G, and two G minors. D, A. Okay. Again, not too much difference, but there's a little difference in the chording, and again with the wavers and then with the pauses. So just work on that for this week. And again, next week, what we're going to do is I'm going to put the whole song together, and we're going to try and keep working on Smile so it can start flowing a lot smoother as we play the whole song, okay? And when I get home in September, we're going to play the full song together. So keep working on that, okay? Now, what I want to do is pull open the next song that I'm going to give you for next week, okay? It's a nice song. It's a chorded, it's all chording. There's no notes. And it's an older song, originally done by the Drifters back in the 1950s, called Save the Last Dance for Me, okay? Minimize that just a little bit. But you can see it's just all chords. A couple things I want to bring up. I'm going to talk through the song, kind of show you the flow first. What I'm going to say is there's 3 verses and 1 chorus and 1 bridge right here. At the end of the bridge, you have 1. What this designates here is you have 1 full down, down, up, up, down, and then 1 slash. And then it's going to be a pause, and you'll hear it when I play through it, okay? And then at the very ending, there you go. You can see on the last one where it says for me in the very last line, that's a full down, down, up, up, down with the F. And then it's down, up, down, the F chord right there at the very end, okay? So here's how the song progresses. You play the first verse and then the chorus that's bolded here. The chorus is in bold. Then you're going to play the second verse, okay? And then you're going to play the chorus. And then once you get done with the chorus for the second time, you're going to come down here to the bridge, okay? And once you play the bridge, you're going to go right into verse 3. Once you get done with verse 3, you're going to go up here and play the chorus. And once you get done with the chorus, on the third time, you're going to come right down here to the ending, okay? So I'm going to play through it. I'm going to sing with it so you can follow along, and apologize for my singing, but this is a very high song, so I'm going to be stressing my vocal cords out here. So here's how it sounds. It's fun, it's upbeat, and hopefully you can play it really easy and simply. There is a chord in there, F7. We've had F7 before, but just to remind you, the F7 is holding your F chord, okay? And then you add on the 3rd fret, you add your ring finger to the 2nd string and your pinky string, or pinky finger to the 4th string, okay? So it's F, ring finger on the 3rd fret, and pinky finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd and 4th string, okay? So that's the F7 chord. Other than that, we should know all the chords very easily. So here we go. You can dance every night for the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. But don't forget us taking you home, and in your arms you're gonna be. So darling, let's say the last dance for me. 2, 2nd verse. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Let them sing, but while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. Chorus. But don't forget us taking you home, and in your arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Now we're gonna go to the bridge. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to the bridge. Here we go. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, ever let you go. Cause I love you so much. 1 down. There you go. You can dance. You can carry on until the night has gone. I can have you. If he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. F7. But don't forget us taking you home, and in your arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Now we're gonna go down to the ending. Oh baby, won't you say the last dance for me? Oh, make a promise that you're the last dance for me. Say the last dance, the very last dance for me. All right, that's it. That's save the last dance. Again, fairly simple. It's not too hard. Again, I made some mistakes on there, so just try to understand how the rhythm of the song goes. And again, listen to it on YouTube or on iTunes or something like that, and just kind of get the rhythm of it. It's a really simple song. It's really nice to play, especially for the ukulele. Okay, until next weekend, Celine and Amy, I'm working on the lava song. We're going to try and do that one. Maybe not next week, but the week after that. So I'm working on that. And thanks for watching. And again, if you have any comments or if you'd like to ask me any questions, you can email me or text me or whatever you need to do. Guys, be safe, and we'll see you again next week.